Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I wanted to talk to you about the only way that you should date women. The one and only way. And the only way that you should date women is on your terms. That's it. That's the only way. See, what I hear a lot of times from guys, and I watch a lot of different dudes' videos, and I see comments and stuff, and guys will say stuff like, oh, women want this, and women act like this, and women aren't gonna do this, and women, are gonna be this way, and oh, it's hard because women this and women that, right? And the reason why you're having all these problems dealing with women, the reason why you're having, a dating life that kind of sucks is because you're not dating women on your own terms. You're doing things based off of what you think you should be doing, or you do things based off of what the girl wants. You do things based off of what, society expects from you. You don't date women and deal with women on your own terms. And this is why you're having trouble in the game. This is why you have so much frustration. This is why things aren't going the way you want it to go. It's funny because I see a lot of, videos of like MGTOW dudes and black pill guys and all these other people who sort of like, bitch and complain about, oh, well, it's fucked up because women and hypergamy and, and women this and women just like, yo, the reason why you're even complaining about this stuff is because you weren't dating women on your own terms. You were doing the things that they wanted you to do. You got caught up in some bullshit, and now you're mad. Now you're mad you got played. Now you're upset that this woman, did this or did that to you. But see, one of the key things, what that's going to help you actually date women on your own terms is, first, you got to figure out what the hell you want to do, what you want. And also, you have to understand the game. Because once you understand the game, then that's when you're going to get what you want. But it's going to be hard for you to get what you want when you don't understand the game, because you may think that you can't get what you want because you don't understand the game. So, for example, let's say you're the type of guy who, just wants to hook up with a lot of girls, right? So because you don't understand the game, you think in order to hook up with a lot of girls, you might have to go on a lot of dates and spend a lot of money and spend a lot of time dealing with girls in order to get them to have sex with you, right? But if you understood the game, you would know that you can get girls to hook up with you without going on dates, without spending money, without spending a lot of time and all this other stuff. And there's ways for you to make that happen. But since you don't understand the game, you don't think you can deal with women on your own terms. So then what happens is you end up taking girls on a bunch of dates. You end up spending a lot of money. You end up spending a lot of time. And then when you don't get the sex you want, when shit don't happen for you, you're pissed off and you're upset. And you're like, oh, all these women suck and they just use you for your money and they waste your time and this and this and that. It's like, no, you wasted your own time because you weren't dealing with chicks on your own terms. And you weren't dealing with chicks on your own terms because you didn't know how to do it. You didn't know it was possible to deal with chicks on your own terms. You think that you need to deal with chicks, based off of their terms or based off of how they want things. You understand? Another thing too that, makes it hard for a lot of these guys in the game is if you're dealing with a chick, but you have sort of like unrealistic, expectations when it comes to dealing with women. So, I've heard guys say, oh, well, I don't want to deal with none of these girls because, they got all these guys trying to holler at them. So I'm not going to bother with this and that. And I'm like, okay, well, how are you going to make anything happen then? Because you're not even putting yourself in the game. But even with that, when you're dating women on your own terms and figuring out what you want to do, right? None of that stuff matters about other dudes she may be messing with or how she was acting with this guy or that guy, because that would be irrelevant to you because you're dating her or dealing with her how you want to deal with her. So she could go and get this guy or that guy to trick off on her, get this guy or that guy to pay her bills and do a whole bunch of other shit. But when it comes to her dealing with you, if you deal with her in a way where it's on your own terms, you ain't got to worry about none of that shit. Because you're not going to be paying her bills and taking her out on all these different places and wasting a whole bunch of time on her if your own terms is this, and that. And if she ain't down with your terms, you charge it to the game. Like, I hear dudes all the time say, oh, but, if you just trying to have sex with a girl and what if she, isn't trying to just do that, and isn't that going to offend her? Or, isn't she going to think you're thirsty? Or, like, I'm like, why do you give a fuck? Who cares? You drop that chick and you find another chick who's going to deal with you on your terms. It's really that simple. See, a lot of the issues and shit that you guys get yourselves into is because you end up bending over backwards for the girl. You end up going along with what she wants to do instead of finding a woman who's going to follow what you're trying to do. You understand? You don't find a woman who is going to go along with your terms. It's really that simple. See, dudes, even like, guys, they're like, oh, Mr. Lucario, how did you bother, why would you get married? And that's crazy because, if you get divorced, your girl's going to take half your shit and this and that and that and this. Right? And see, what happened was I got with a woman who was dealing with me on my terms. So what happened is that if I decide to take her to that next level, right, I'm already doing the things within the situation I'm in with her to create the situation that I need that's going to benefit me in any situation I'm in, whether I'm married to her, whether we just fuck buddies, whether we just dating, whatever it is. Any situation I'm in with the woman is the situation I created for myself. Because I'm only accepting dealing with a woman on my terms. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to, me even being married, that the marriage for me is beneficial to me. So a marriage might not be beneficial to you. You understand? Your terms may be, I don't want to get married. I want to do this or do that. So you have to figure out what is beneficial to you and have women follow that and then create that situation for yourself. But see, all of the bitching and the moaning and the complaining and all the crazy shit that goes down, with a lot of guys when it comes to the game is really literally because they are not dealing with women on their own terms. If you deal with a chick on your terms, right, shit is going to go the way you want it to go. Why? Because it's your terms. But a lot of guys are scared to do this because they think they can't do it. They don't have the confidence to do it. They don't feel that a woman would want to be with them in the way that they want a woman to be with them. They don't feel that that a woman would actually, do things on their terms. They've been indoctrinated and conditioned to think that they have to bend over backwards for a woman. They got to do everything for a woman. They got to make sure that, everything that goes down is for her, which is why a lot of guys have a lot of issues and resentment and a bunch of frustration and anger when it comes to dealing with women because, again, they did not know that they were supposed to deal with women on their own terms. See, once you understand this and once you, create the situations that you want with women based off of your terms, things are going to flow extremely well. Listen, I've been with my wife for 13 years, man. Shit's been extra smooth. Why? Because shit is on my terms. I've been with my girlfriend for almost 4 years now. Shit's been fucking fantastic. Why? Because it's on my own terms. The fact that I have a girlfriend and a wife is my own terms. That's what I wanted. And they followed suit. You see what I'm saying? So A lot of the frustration, again, is going to come from you not having shit on your terms. Once you have shit on your terms, then things are going to fall into place. All right. So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below. And also remember, for the whole month of May, I have the Bad Boy membership sale. When you join the Bad Boy membership from now up until May 31st, you get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, the audiobook for free. Also, you get the Bad Boy book for free, and you get 60-second game book for free. All right? So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below to get the ebook 60-Second Game. In this book, you'll learn how your confidence, verbal communication skills, appearance, response to rejection, and honesty can affect your game. Click the link below to get your copy today. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.